Hey guys, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-October collective reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, and all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So collective, when I was meditating over the energy for today, we got the song Hanging on a String by the group Loose Ends. Now, Loose Ends was a trio, but I only could get the zodiac signs for two. And subsequently, they both happen to be the same sign, which is Aquarius. So I feel like that holds some type of importance for somebody out there. Either something significant happening in Aquarius season, which is January, February timeframe, or it definitely could be involving an Aquarius person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could also be you as well. Aquarius in tarot is the star. I feel like this ties in very strong. If you think about a star, regardless of how dim the star is, when the sky is black, you can see that star, right? And it ties into the message that I got, because what I heard was when people try to dim your light, stars have a light that they give off. When people try to dim your light, it only exposes their demons. That is the message that I heard very, very loud and very, very clear. I feel like, let's go back to the song Hanging on a String. And they say in the hook of the song, you got me hanging on a string now. And then if you think about the name of the group is Loose Ends. Strings have ends to it, right? I feel like some of y'all, you don't even have to do it. Spirit's clipping those ends. They are clipping those strings of attachment. If you think about us, every single person in this world, we have energetic cords attached to people. Those are soul attachments. It's invisible cords, spiritual cords that you don't see. You have strong attachments, especially intimate partners, children and intimate partners. Even after you give birth to those children, you still have those, like mothers have a phantom umbilical cord. You will have that all your life. You can feel it. Most women will tell you, leave in a comment below, look, I have a 16-year-old and I have an 18-year-old. They don't have to be around me and I can feel when something is wrong with them. I could just pick it up like, let me check on my child. You know what I mean? I could feel it. That phantom umbilical cord is always there. I'm always going to feel it. My mother, I'm 41 years old. My mother had me 41 years ago, okay? She'll say the same thing. Like, she'll just randomly text me like, hey, you okay? You just crossed my mind. You okay? What's going on? I'm feeling some things. You know, some people have that. You will always have that attachment. Same with me, because I have that phantom umbilical cord with my mother and my children. My mother, even my mother. I can feel her. I can feel when something's going on with her, because we have those energetic cords, attachments. And that, I'm bringing that up because the Hanging on a String, the name of the song, and then also the name of the group is Loose Ends. I feel like there's a strong correlation to that energy. For a lot of you all, energy that you have been feeling, like depression, grief, sadness, confusion. Like, and I feel like a lot of y'all are feeling confused because you're like, where is these feelings coming from? I don't feel like this is me, but you don't know what it is. It's energetic cords that you have still attached to other people. A lot of people think when you break up with somebody that those cords are broken. No, they are not. You have to actively disconnect those cords. You have to clip them, sever them, burn them, whatever. You have to do something. You just breaking up with the person is not enough, because guess what? Especially if you're intimate partners, when you become intimate with someone, you merge energy. You become one. That's what happens. You become one. Literally. Don't think about it as, oh, we're a union. No, think about the actual essence of it. You become one with the person, whether you cut ties with this person or not. It does not matter. I mean, whether you break up with them or not, it doesn't matter. You have to like do energetic work, or else you're still picking up on the energy. And I'm gonna tell you, especially, you could have been done with this person 4 or 5 years ago, but if you guys get a very strong, especially strong, like telepathic, intuitive connection and strong sexual chemistry, you can forget it. You got to do actual cord cutting, man. You have to sever those cords. You can't just say, okay, I'm gonna cut this person off, block them off on social media, and I'll never see this person again. That don't matter. You got to do some actual work, man. That's how it goes. That's just how life goes. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. Even when they're not in your space, if you have exchanged energy with this person, you have to do that. But I will tell you, for a lot of y'all, the message that I got is that Spirit said, oh, don't worry about it. We about to clip these ends. Because where you're going up. And their energy is only going to try to bring you down. It's going to keep pulling you down energetically. Because when I was seeing the whole thing about clipping ends and cutting cords, I seen like scissors, but it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I'll try to explain it as best I could. The scissors didn't look like nothing from this realm. You know, you get a pair of scissors, right? It ain't that. It looked like it had like this glow around it. And I don't know, it just didn't look of this world. That's all I could say, because I seen it in the vision. And it was, of course, like glowing and things like that. And I seen it opening and then going like this, like the cutting motion let us know, like, yeah, I'm cutting these cords for you, because this has to get out of your energy, because we got so much stuff coming in for you. We got so many transitions that you are about to embark upon, and you can't do that with that energy attached to you. So I am cutting your loose ends, pun intended, because that's the name of the group. So yeah, that's what I was getting with that energy there. So, and also with that, I was getting that a lot of you all were attached to a puppet master. Puppet masters pull the strings to make the puppets move and whatever. And this is not calling you naive and gullible and a puppet, but someone was trying to treat you like that. Some of y'all were operating in a capacity that was not that of your own, especially if you are a people pleaser. A lot of people are people pleasers and they don't know what they are, okay? If you're a people pleaser because you don't want drama, you want to keep the peace, you love somebody so much that you just want to see the best for them, you can become a puppet unknowingly. People pleasers especially are susceptible to becoming puppets and not even realizing it. But you're gonna realize it soon, because spirit like, yeah, we done with this part of your journey is done and over with. Now we're about to step in and intervene on your behalf. Okay, so let's talk about the spirit animal that we got. The spirit animal was the chameleon. The chameleon talks about transformation, flexibility, a transformer, possibly an imposter, protection, empathy, and also someone abusing your empathy. Loss of self, because if you think about a chameleon adapts to their environment. But just because you're going to adapt to that environment does not mean that that's a healthy environment for you. You've just learned to adapt to it. And when you do stuff like that, you lose yourself. So a loss of identity or loss of self, inauthenticity, activation of your intuition. And for me, it's like seeing people for who they truly are. Now with this chameleon message, I don't feel like this is talking about you. This is talking about this person that spirit is about to cut out of your life. Okay, this person is not authentic at all. They're an imposter. They're a chameleon. They're a shapeshifter. They are only showing you the version that they know you will accept. So this person is highly intelligent and emotionally manipulative. And that's why spirit says, you know, you got people in your life trying to dim your light with their energy. And so we about to get rid of them. And they're going to be exposed, because if you think about chameleons, at some point, yeah, they can change colors in their environment, but they are who they are at their core. And at their core, a lot of these people are not positive. A lot of these people are not, you know, they don't have your best interests at heart, and you need to be aware of that, and spirit going to make sure you are. So let's talk about some names. First, middle, last name, street name, business name, location, and of course we have a year, I want to say years rather, time frame as well. So we have Steve or Stevie, Eugene, Jane, Carl, Nicole, Macintosh, Scales, Zelda, London, February born. Remember I was saying those two artists are Aquariuses. They both are February Aquariuses. Wilkerson, Sunny, Miles, and Hope. Also, as far as the year, I got the year 1980. In any time in the 1980s, from the 80s to 89. Someone was born in the year 1980 to 1989. This may resonate with you. This could either be you or the person that we're speaking about, because again, it's a high attachment energetically to someone who is not authentic, and you know, someone who's playing on your energy or been trying to play on your energy. You know what I mean? Again, hearing the song, you got me hearing the hook of it. You got me hanging on a string. Yeah, somebody's a puppet master, and it's not just you. They do that too. They do that to everybody. And that's what I'm saying, like, I'm just going to say it, this person been on demon time, because it's like when you do manipulative shit like that, it's nothing positive about your energy. Your energy is whack, super whack, because if you authentic and you are who you are, you wouldn't have to play roles in order to get people to do the things you want them to do. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. And you know, and I know this is random, but I will bring this up because I'm going to do a message about this as well. And shout out to everybody who have been sending me love and messages, because you guys know I'm in Chicago, Illinois, and it's a big thing with They're sending National Guards and things out here. If y'all see the news, Chicago ain't playing. Chicago is not playing. And I said this before. I don't even know why he thought people was going to play. You know there's a Trump Tower here in Chicago. So he chose Chicago because Chicago is very strong in nature, very strong in business, very strong-minded people. You know what I'm saying? You got to be strong to be from Chicago. Also, there's hella ley lines in Chicago. I won't get into that. If you don't know what ley lines is, go check it out. So people from Chicago know what's up. And energetically, we're not just going to lay down and let anything happen. But I want to say thank you to everybody who has been emailing me, because I've been getting quite a few emails, you know, hoping that me and my family is doing well and everyone's safe. We are excellent. We are always covered by the Most High, okay? I claim that every day of my life, okay? But thank you guys so much for that. But I do want to bring this up because when I was Googling trying to find out the artist's zodiac signs, I found out one of the main singers, what's her name? Jane Eugene, she was actually detained by ICE. I don't know if she's still in their custody, but she was detained by them. And I think that's such bullshit. Again, I'm going to do a reading about that later. I'm going to make sure to post it on the notes and things like that so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I just brought that up because I seen that. And hell, they pulling strings. That whole situation about to get shut down in a real major way too. Watch and see. Because people gonna fight. Bottom of the deck. People gonna fight. You got the Knight of Swords. Knights either going into battle, coming out of battle, going on some type of journey or adventure. Now it's interesting also because the name of the song is Hanging on a String and he's hanging out on a limb. Hello. Now moving away from what I was just talking about with that whole situation, as far as the energy for the reading, I feel like for a lot of you all, they can't go any further with their disguise, with their facade. If you see his head to an armor, you can't see what this person looks like. He can't go much further. If he does, he's going to fall off that ledge there, isn't he? He's going to fall right off that cliff. So this person has been moving real wavy, moving real funny. Because if you think about it, knights are going on journeys. They've been moving real funny. And I feel like it stops here. Keep in mind, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, here with swords. We are in Libra season right now. I feel like before Libra season wraps up, and it's not that long before Libra season wraps up, they're going to get exposed because they can't go any further with the charades. They can't go any further with the bullshit. They can't go any further. The person that we're talking about can have the first, middle, or last initial of AEV, KT, or S. It's going to come to an end. The Death card, Major Arcana, it's a definite end. It is coming to an end. Can't go no further. Somebody drives a Mustang. I'm just looking at this horse here. They got a horse here. Someone drives a Mustang. They have a car that has a really fast horsepower or something like that. It's a very fast engine. So possibly a sports car, right? Someone may have a blue, white, or silver car. I'm getting that as well. Also, you got Scorpio season. For some of y'all, you're going to find things out. Because they can only go so far with the deception. You're going to find things out before Libra season wraps up. And by Scorpio season, because this is Scorpio, done. This person going to be removed out of your life. And I feel like, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like it's going to happen in a very dramatic way. And you're going to see, like I mentioned, the demon in this person. It's just a negative energy. I feel like somebody actually does have some type of spiritual attachment to them. I do. Because I feel like, remember when I picked up, when people try to dim your light, it exposes their demons. I feel like something positive is getting ready to happen for you. You're getting ready to have some type of increase, some type of boost of morale, some type of boost of finances, just feeling good about yourself, feeling whole, feeling confident. And it's going to shake this person to their core. It's going to bother them because now that you have this new sense of awareness and this new sense of self, they can't pull those puppet strings anymore. And that's going to trigger them. And it could cause like a really nasty reaction. And then you're going to see this person for who they truly are. Could be some type of argument. Five of Swords, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. You got another horse. Somebody also, okay, you got 3 horses so far in cards. Some of you all, or someone that's associated with this energy, it was born in the year of the horse as well. It could be you or the person we're talking about. Yeah, a lot of you guys get ready to have a glow up. Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune, fated and destined. Yep, a lot of money stuff. Money and stability is coming in for a lot of you all. And this could be a intimate partner. This could be a love interest. This could be, outside of an actual lover, this could be someone that you love. That just, they hating on you. They always been hating on you. And you never seen them for who they truly were. Because if you notice, she's here physically. He's not. He's in her energy, but he's not there physically. So if somebody is not really there, you don't really know who they are. They never really presented the real them, right? Keyword real. Like I said earlier, they're not authentic. So we're getting the sun and the moon, the card that comes before, the card that comes after, and then clarifiers for our collective reading. So right in front of the sun, you have the Four of Wands, marriage, union, commitment. For a lot of y'all, this is involving a love interest or family, because this is a family structure, family member or love interest. And we picked that up earlier when we seen this energy, right? There's the sun. And just like I said, somebody's trying to fake the funk. They faking the funk, right? Because he's up under this rainbow, but look how big those storm clouds are behind him. And if you notice, he's holding the pentacles. So somebody is, like I said, they're so used to pulling the strings. They're so used to manipulating the situation that when they don't have control over it, lightning is going to strike. You see how lightning is striking that relationship? So again, it's something with a family member. It could be a friend also, but I'm getting strong family member and a love interest, unfortunately. Yeah, somebody that you didn't see. As soon as I moved it, you got 2 and 2. Someone's birthday could be on the 22nd of any month. Okay, January through December. Somebody's birthday could be on the 22nd. You could have met this person when you were 22. Someone is a life path number 22, and that is a master number. But going back to this is something that you didn't see about this person. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, because if you look at the colors in this card, it is very much associated with intuition. And remember, I was saying the chameleon talks about your intuition also. The purple, that's your crown chakra. Those blues, you know, that dark blue, indigo-ish blue, that's your intuition, your throat chakra, the higher chakra. So it's like you knew, but you didn't want to believe it, is what I'm getting. Because the swords are crossed down. Like, no, I don't want to believe it. You didn't want to see this person like that because you were overthinking it, and you thought that maybe you were wrong about what you were feeling. You wasn't wrong here. This person wrong. And see, it didn't take that long for us to get to the moon. So right in front of the moon, you have a King of Cups. Didn't I tell you earlier this person is emotionally manipulative? Cups is your emotions and feelings. Kings and queens, they rule people, places, and things. They rule the kingdom and everything that is in it. So this person is emotionally manipulative, like I mentioned before. You got the moon. And then I say, the truth about this person is going to show up. You see how the crab is coming to the surface? The truth is going to come to the surface. It's surfacing now. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. Like when you start doing good, oh wow. For a lot of you, I'm going to say again, because as soon as I move this, you got a pair. So for some of y'all, it's definitely a love interest. And your partner could be jealous of you. I experienced that when I was married, and I was like, yeah, this ain't it. Let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that happens. So it could be a love interest. You know what I mean? That happens all the time. It also could be a parent figure because they are seen as parentals also. You know? There could be a sibling as well. I'm getting that also. Whatever the case, you're getting ready to have a glow up. Remember, we had the Wheel of Fortune. That's a huge pentacle, and you got the energy of the huge pentacle with the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like things are becoming stable in your life. Money is coming in. You are feeling more secure because Pentacles is all about security. You're valuing yourself more because Pentacles hold value. And this person don't like to see. I want you to look at how the cards are. This is how it is on the table. They liked you better when you weren't as balanced because one pentacle is higher than the other. They liked it when you weren't balanced because, again, when you don't know your value, your full worth, that's a full pentacle. Bigger than those two pentacles put together, right? When you don't know your full worth, it's easy for outside interference to manipulate certain areas of your life. And they liked it like that. But now that you know your full worth, they know that their time is up in your life. They know it. Bottom of the deck. What I tell y'all, I'm going to say this one more time. When people try to dim your light, it exposes their demons. I said that. That's the exact message I heard. Spirit even told me, like, yep, use that as the title. I can't make this up. When people try to dim your light, because you got light shining on you, okay? Blessings and abundance is coming your way. Favor, you're being lathered, coated, smothered by favor, okay? It's happened. It's activated. It is activated. When that happens, people know they cannot control anything around you, within you. They can't do it. And then it exposes them. Then I say they're bound. Remember I was saying, hanging on chain. I'm sorry, hanging on string. Same damn difference. Same damn difference. Capricorn energy, you got Capricorn here twice as well, so someone could be a strong Capricorn. Yeah, they want to see you struggle. 10 of Wands, hardships, difficulties, dealing with the weight of the world, everything on your shoulders, and because they could control it that way. Look at how her head is down, like she said. Look at it, like she's moping. There's a child. For some of you all, there's a child involved. So you stay in that situation because this is your child or your children's mother or father. When deep down inside, it was like, I'm ready to let this go. And I want you to notice also here you got the 10. Remember I was saying earlier, Libra, Scorpio energy. Both Libra and Scorpio reside in 10 October. So a lot of shit gonna shake in October. That's a guarantee. Keep in mind, 10 is also associated with endings and beginnings. So it's a fine time to rock with the divine. Let's see. We're going to start with the moon first. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles, working, building, establishing something together. So again, this is someone that you will have established connections with. These ain't strangers, because you know strangers could wish the worst on you as well. But these ain't strangers. These people that you know, people that you have soul contracts with. You have a contractor. You know these people. Again, could definitely be a Capricorn, because you have Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Someone can have a 3 or a 2 in their birth date. So the 2nd, the 12th, the 20th through the 29th, the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, 30th, 31st. Just looking at that real quick. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier. Okay, you got 2 cards, and I'm taking them, and it landed right here. So that one at the bottom that's touching it, I'm taking it. And then you get the 5. This is confirmation what I was saying right here. You got 2 5s, and they're both in reverse. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. 5 in numerology is changes, challenges, adventures, and journeys. Hello. So here's the thing about this. You have the King of Cups, and he's being clarified by the 5 of Cups in reverse. Upright, this is someone who is able to initiate cycles where people go through sorrow and loss. He's lost things because of this manipulative person. It's in reverse. They can't do that no more. They don't have that type of power. They ain't got the juice. The juice done spilled, okay? They ain't got the juice no more. You got the juice, right? And so now this person's messed up. And they going to want to fight. But you ain't got to fight the battle. Your spirit guides, your guardians, the most high, the divine, they're fighting your battles for you. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Know your worth. And then also keep in mind, you got so much to lose. So you ain't got time to fight with people. Because this is a lot to lose. And that's why you got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Right? There's conflict, arguments, disagreements. They're like even physical. You know what I'm saying? It's in reverse spirit. Like, you ain't even got to do that. We got your back. This is already taken care of. And I know it's taken care of because it's in reverse. Right is present. Reverse is past. This is something that's about to be a thing of the past or already is. You ain't got to deal with none of that. Divine is already orchestrating every single thing in your favor. And somebody hates it. It's somebody very close to you, unfortunately. But that's typically how it is. They need to work on themselves because you got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The actual 9 of 5 putting in the work in reverse. They got some work to do on themselves. Definitely some strong earthy energy here. Predominantly Capricorn. And keep in mind when I say that, it doesn't have to be that they are a Capricorn sun sign. It could be Moon, Rise, and Venus. North Node. North Node, you know, that's your purpose. Hell, their purpose in life is to be a hater. So, look, I'm just telling y'all, I'm going to keep it real. Not everybody comes here with this divine purpose. We would love to believe that. And if you believe that, that's just proof that you have a beautiful heart. Some people are born to just be the seeds of Chucky hell. And I'm being serious because there's an equilibrium. That's what life is all about. The equilibrium, good and bad, light and dark, masculine, feminine. That's what it is. So take from that what you do. Let's get a clarifier. 1 second. Let me sip some tea. Because now the moment that I start exposing that, now my throat chakra is acting weird. So they don't want me to say nothing. This could be a message that somebody has been under spiritual attack for a while. 1 second. My apologies. Yeah, that's confirmation. I have to run upstairs and give me some more tea because, baby, they was trying to choke me out. See, stuff like that happens when you are an empath, which I am. You will feel energy around you trying to either push you in a certain direction, stop you from something, and They trying to stop you all from hearing these messages because, again, you're getting ready to have some type of glow up. And when affirmations of positivity is spoken into your life and spoken over you, then you gain a new sense of power that cannot be disturbed. Just like I don't give a damn about that energy trying to block these messages from coming in. I will not be disturbed. I'm going to speak what I need to say. Y'all going to hear this message, okay? And if you was guided to watch this today, you was meant to see that. Also, for some of y'all, you may feel like throughout your life, people have been trying to silence you or have actually been silencing you, reducing your voice, make you feel like your voice is not important. Yes, it is. Just like I'm doing right now, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't let nothing stop you. Speak up. Some of y'all actually need to speak up about something that could be like a legal case, but somebody's trying to intimidate you, or this person is known for intimidation tactics and things like that. Don't get no fuck. Just do what you need to do, straight up. Let's get a clarifier for this Four of Wands. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier. This Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody trying to stop you from hearing something because they know you about to take off. Look at that. Page. Look, I knew it. So pages are messengers. I am the messenger in this moment. They don't want you to hear these messages. When I say they, like negative, people don't think that negative spirits, negative energies, entities, people don't believe it's real. It's very real. How do you say, and I always question this, how do you say you believe in God, but you don't believe there's other stuff? You think God is doing all this fucked up stuff in the world? There is negative energies. I told you it's a polarity, light and dark, masculine, feminine. They don't want you to get certain messages because the messages that I'm relaying to you right now is talking all about your growth. If you see how he's looking up at this wand, there's leaves budding. You are budding. You are blossoming. You are blooming into a new, powerful version of yourself. And they don't want you to hear that. Keep in mind, spirit thrives off of frequencies, both the good and the bad energies. They thrive off of that. And when somebody comes out of a low vibrational state, then it loses dominion, it loses power, and they don't like that shit. And that's why they're trying to block them damn messages. It's like your mind. But y'all will get these messages. Let's get a clarified. See, going from a page to a queen. Leveling up in all ways. Leveling up. This is a level up. Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Pentacles. Universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. You need a clarifier. Okay, so two cards flipped out. This one flipped face down. And then this one is in reverse. The Four of Pentacles, right, he's holding on for dear life. Look how he's holding on to it. He's maintaining control. It's in reverse. They are losing control and they hate it. That goes back to this damn energy. They hate it. I feel like for some of you all, you've been taking care of all the bills. You've been taking care of everything. Not just the bills, just everything. And you're speaking up for yourself like, you know what? If I'm taking care of everything here by myself, especially a love interest, if I'm taking care of everything here by myself, I might as well be by myself. I don't want to keep living like this. I don't want to have to do everything and I'm struggling to make ends meet and you're just living off the fruit of my labor. No, they don't like that. If it is family and friends and it's like they know they can always come to you because you're always that family member that they can go to or that friend that they can come to for money, you're cutting that off. For some of y'all, you don't even realize you was basically giving somebody an allowance. You don't realize that, but you are now. You're going to realize that now. This card flipped out face down. So it's whatever this is, because we couldn't see the image, like how all these are flipped face up. Whatever this is something that you are unaware of, or that may be what's coming up next. It's a surprising change of events. You got to take your power back. King of Swords. Look at him with that sword, authority. And I'm going to say again, pages are messengers, swords is communication, which is messages. And that's why I said, like, going from a page again to a king. After that, you had the queen. You had the Queen of Wands. Like, you're just moving up. Page, queen, king. You just keep moving up. And they don't like that because they know that if you have this sense of self-worth, they're going to get left behind. What I'm seeing right now is like somebody, you know how you see in the movies and something happening there, like, whoa, and they'll start shaking, like, whoa, what, like they snapped out of something. Like the moment of realization, like, whoa, I was under some type of spell, some type of illusion. Somebody's getting ready to experience that. I feel like if you're watching, it may be very well you. You're getting ready to have a realization in the realest way, and you're coming out of some type of spell, and you're asserting your authority, and you're cutting. He's using that sword. He's armed. The way that sword is up is yes. He's gonna use that sword to cut people off. And I told you again, you're gonna find something out. You're gonna see this person because he's looking directly at us. You're gonna see this person for who they are before Libra season wraps up. Some of you all have already seen it because Libra season started in September. So you've already seen something about this person, but because you love them, you were giving them grace. Because you love them, you still allowed them to be in your life, in your environment, in your atmosphere. It won't be for long. It won't be for long because you're realizing the truth. Because swords, of course, is realizations. You're realizing the truth, and you can't sit here and play with this person. You know, like I said, it's someone in your environment. Let's see what's at the back of the deck. Oh, pick this, y'all. You got 1, 2, 3 people here. You got 1, 2, 3 people here. Keys give you access. It's in reverse. These people will no longer have access to you. I want you to peep another thing. Roman numeral V is 5. On each side, you got 5s in reverse. 5, 5, 5. Change. All of them are in reverse, so you know that's confirmation. A change gonna come. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh yes, it will. That's why I'm hearing that. What is it? Sam Cook? Somebody's name is Sam. Somebody's last name is Cook. Somebody is a chef. Someone loves to cook. We had a lot of Capricorn energy, but now you also have Taurus because it's the major arcana for Taurus, the Hierophant. And that's just amazing how Spirit shows these messages, because I want you to peep this. In this position of right, this person has authority over these people. Didn't I say like a puppet master? They're going to move in whatever direction he pulls their strings. In reverse, he doesn't have dominion over them anymore. He does not have any control. He's not above them. He's not superior to them. Not in this position. So that's what I'm getting right here for you all. Even here, you got him standing up over them. Not in reverse, and that's major arcana, so that's definite. They're telling you, you definitely are shaking yourself out of that stupor, out of that spell, out of that negative energy. For some of you, I ain't gonna lie to you, because sometimes he gives me, even though he's supposed to be a spiritual person, this he's still a practitioner. Some people, keep in mind, you have the house of God, but what you and I resonate with as a God, everybody else don't. Like years ago when I found out there was actual legal like places of worship for devil worship. I know that sounds naive of me to not know that, but I'm not into that. So that's weird to me. When I actually realized that there were actual big ass cathedrals and things like that, places of worship for the devil, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like that's really a thing? Yeah. So just because you see this does not mean, because in reverse, this could mean this the opposite of holiness. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, somebody's on demon timing. Just because you see this energy does not always mean it's good, especially in reverse. This person is not positive. They come off one way, but like I said, they're a chameleon. They look like this, they come off like this, not like necessarily like a pope or a hierophant, but like somebody who's holy and someone who's divine and someone who's God-fearing and things like that. They come off like that, but they're not. They have motive, and everything they do is out of motive, and it's going to be exposed. And you don't have to fight these battles. You know, this is battles and things like that. And this is battles, and this is being in battle. You don't have to fight that, because Spirit is already fighting your battle for you. You see how he's sitting there chilling? He's armed like, yep, let it come. Because I look real cool right now, don't I? But when this sword gets to swinging, it's going to get real. And I feel like that Spirit telling you like you're protected, you're good, and things will be exposed. You will have knowledge about this person that you didn't have before. It's going to be exposed. And that's facts there. Okay? So thank you guys so very much again for watching Queen Airbender Tarot. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hype up this video. I really, really appreciate it in advance. And until next time, take care and be well. Bye.